Before I start to share my story, I want to recite a poem that I wrote in the middle of the night last night, which really shows everything that I'm feeling right now. And it's part of my healing process, writing. So, the guilt of feeling grateful to be alive is heavy. Wanting to smile about surviving, but not sure if the people around you are ready. As the world mourns the victims killed and viciously slain, I feel guilty about screaming about my legs in pain because I could feel nothing, like the other 49 who weren't so lucky to feel this pain of mine. I never thought in a million years that this could happen. I never thought in a million years that my eyes could witness something so tragic. Looking at the souls leaving the bodies of individuals, looking at the killer's machine gun throughout my right peripheral, looking at the blood and debris covered on everyone's faces, looking at the gunman's feet under the stall as he paces. The guilt of feeling lucky to be alive is heavy. It's like the weight of the ocean's walls crushing uncontrolled by levees. It's like being dragged through the grass with a shattered leg and thrown on the back of a Chevy. It's like being rushed to the hospital and told you're going to make it when you lay beside individuals whose lives were brutally taken. The guilt of being alive is heavy. How did me and my friends end up at Pulse nightclub? Well, we just got to Orlando, Florida from Philadelphia the night before. So we just got there. This is my first time ever being in Florida, first time ever being in Orlando, first time ever being at Pulse nightclub. How did we even get there? Akira, who unfortunately is no longer here, Googled Maps like popular clubs in Orlando, and Pulse was the first one to come up. It had like 5 stars, and we were so excited. We were extremely excited, and so her mom and her dad drove us there, and we actually reached Pulse nightclub outside of it around 11:50. But because we needed to go get change to get inside, we walked over to 7-Eleven together. So by the time we got to Pulse nightclub, it was probably a little after 12. So, and at the door, they checked our IDs to make sure we were over 18. But the sweetest face greeted me right before I paid my $10. Her name was Amanda. She was one of the victims who unfortunately did not make it. She had glasses and her bang. I told her that her shoes were the cutest I've ever seen. She let me be her +1, so I didn't have to pay. So when we entered together, Amanda, Akira, and Tiara Parker, who was my best friend, we were all having a good time for a short period of time before Amanda actually disappeared. We didn't remember what happened to her. She said she was going to the bathroom because there are 3 parts of Pulse nightclub, as you all know now. There's a patio that's outside, there's a middle section, and there's an indoor, another indoor part where most of the live entertainment takes place back there. And at first when we got in, we were hanging out in the middle section with Amanda. And then when she went to the bathroom, we waited for a while, but we realized she didn't come back, so we decided to go to the bathroom too, because we had to go to the bathroom, and we didn't see her in there, so we just decided to go in the indoor part after that.